Aha! It's here. Code Vein 2. It only took me forever to get the physical box and everything. Um, and it's also the first stream without my VTuber model. We'll figure it out. I've never done unboxing. I spent most of my morning trying to figure out how to get my camera and lighting to be good for this. But we did it. I mean, that's half of the streaming thing is to try out new things. Even though I don't think I'm ever going to do an unboxing video ever again. I thought it would be fun, so that's what we're doing today. Um, as far as the plans for today, we're gonna to do the unboxing. Then later today, we're just gonna stream the game until I fall asleep, and we're gonna see what happens there. Uh, the other packaging this came in was just a box to my house, nothing fancy. So this is kind of the fancy box that we get. And on top of it, we get our CD disc that gives you the Steam game code. Just I'm not gonna accidentally leak that, so it's going over there. But I've already redeemed it just in case I did at any point. Uh, but this is sick. It's nice. It's got Code Vein 2 Bound by Blood. I'm honestly in love with the colors, and it actually seems like a nice box. I'm trying to remember everything that comes with this. This is if you get the physical, like, Ultimate Collector's Edition. I think, like, after shipping and taxes and all of that, it was like 220. So it was a lot. Is a decent chunk of money. But I've been super excited for this game. Um, I know it releases technically the 30th, and then early playthroughs started yesterday. I'm a day behind, and I'm awful. But I kind of just wanna get into it and see what we've got going on. Let's say there's some beautiful art bound by blood of all of the characters. I'm assuming partners were a thing in Code Vein 1. I'm assuming these are the new partners for Code Vein 2. Um, as I try and figure out my desk space. Oh, that's awesome. So there's actually like another box here. Oh, nope. This seems to be a book. I think that's the statue. So I think this is the majority of what it is. So I think this is going to be the physical version of the art book, which honestly looks amazing. The Code Vein 2. I love that. I'm already in love with that. I think this game looks like it's going to be so cool. Oh, it's like a storybook. All right, hold on. We're gonna read the storybook with my ring light glare. Long ago, the world was racked by a great disaster known as the Resurgence. The Resurgent corrupts everything it touches. In the blink of an eye, the world changed. The vast majority of humans and animals were transformed into vicious horrors. It was not long before human society fell apart. In their place, rising from the shadows of history, were the Revenants. Idris, the most revered and honored of all Revenants, sought out a way to seal the Resurgence. I gotta say, the art here looks so cool as well. I'll say it's glared for me, and I don't know how to unglare it, but we'll figure that out later. Yet, that victory, such as it was short lived. As time passed, the seal gradually weakened, and all things must. It neared its fatal failure. I love how they did it too. So they give you the English and then they have the Japanese underneath it as well. 100 years ago, a great battle was waged. Revenants fought desperately in an attempt to restore the strength of the seal. Many brave Revenants, in fact, the very bravest, met their end in this battle, which we now call the Upheaval. Hey, how's it going, Ellie? Say we're unboxing the Code Vein 2 box. The heroes that conflict manage to reseal the Resurgent in a great moon-like shell that hangs up in the sky. Today we honor them and their memory as heroes for their noble sacrifice. Even now, Calamity itself is held at bay by the mighty seal of the Luna Rapacis, which devours the life of those heroes. I'm absolutely loving the art so far. Oh, and it goes into it. Okay, so now we've got the concept artwork of kind of some of the areas. So this is the timeline present of Luna Rapaces. I'm gonna butcher every name. I think that's gonna be kind of become a standard for it. I wonder though. Hold on. We get to see my more of my hands as I see if I just turn off my light, does it get rid of the glare? It almost looks worse. Can I lower my light? I think that at least like kind of helped with the glare. Oh, and this is the past of the Sealing Spire. I know like some of the gimmick is like time based. First time you've heard about Code Vein 2, but the book is gorgeous. I got Code Vein 1 was originally coming out, and I played the shit out of it. It was a gift from one of my family members. And I know back when I think it was Bandai had their like little hack and they released the games, I was like, Code Vein 2 is never getting, or Code Vein 2 is never going to be real. And then they hinted the fact that it was going to be real. I've been hyped ever since. It's basically like, in short of it all, just think of anime Dark Souls. Um, it's like overall, I think if you were to like critique the game on a big level, it's probably like a mid game, like mid tier, like C, like B, like good game, but you know, thumbs up. Like you could tell that they were limited and stuff. But those are the best games to play because those are the ones where you can tell where like there's some of the times where like the developers really like put their heart into it, and you can kind of also tell like, especially with like the DLC for Code Vein 1, they're like, oh, they kind of just needed to meet a DLC quota and put all the effort into the game rather than the DLC. But I know this is Luel Magmel? Lou Magmel. And oh my gosh, her art is pretty. The only thing that I thought of when I first saw this was the unreasonable godly thick thighs they gave her. I'm wondering though if like the heart is like her actual heart, because I'm curious about that. All right, this is Valentin Voda, and he's gonna slay. Absolutely. I love the dual glove thing going on. Oh, him without the glasses. Bro, he's giving me bad boy vibes. I love him. Oh, and I see because he's got the skeleton. Oh, that's so cool. I'm excited to meet all these characters. Oh, she reminds. So this is Jose Andrew. Probably butchered the name. She looks like the cutesy rambunctious teenager. I bet she's if she's in the game as a partner, solid. But she seems like the ones that would like run the shop, and you'd like go and see them later on. I love the little like Oni representation and like the I forget what it like the official one, but I just like haha funny meme chopsticks in the hair. And I'm a personal favorite of the big bows. I love that in designs. Her outfit is awesome with the red, black, and white. I think it's sick. Okay. He's immediately giving me like it's gonna sound awful, but it's daddy vibes, and it's only off of from Fire Emblem Heroes. There's like Dimitri, I think is his name. It's that blue and gold look, and he was dad. Oh, he's got like such. I love the like golden like marks on his face and everything that's from that too. Oh, I just love all the gold accent. I'm a big fan of it. It's this guy's name's Lyle McLeish. I love the oversized coat too. It gives him such a like a bigger frame compared to when he doesn't have it. I'm excited to see how because this is concept art, I think. I wonder how it translated into the actual game. And holy shit. All right, this is Holly Osterax. I love her design. Just the beautiful dress. I like how they made it shiny in game 2. Her like half witch's hat of the gold metal and sparkles. Oh, it looks so good. And I love how they did her hair just like bundled up. Oh, that's awesome. I think her I'm noticing we're gonna go back a bit. This guy's got like gear works going. I don't necessarily know what this is meant to be, but it's like that everyone's had their own unique style. This guy's had the roses. I guess she has the roses too. So I wonder if these two are in relation somehow. But she's kind of got like the lily flower background. They all have their own unique one. Oh, I'm so excited. I say what else we got. Yo, what is this dude? This is Xenon Gryforget. I butchered that name. The rainbow's throwing me off. And I got an immediate like Naiad cat. Oh, he looks the mask and everything. He gives me like boss energy vibes. I love the little like DJ mask that he's got too. And then his thing is women, I guess. Oh, but they give him the little like circle background. Oh yeah, and then they just like he's just literally got like a woman coming out of his chest. I wonder if he's gonna play a lot like or if this is even related to anything. There was the one duo in Code Vein 1 that was like with the Sands. I forget their name now. But I'm like for some reason getting that from him. I'm also assuming it's a guy. I could be completely wrong. Oh, Noah G. Magmel. Okay, so this guy would be related. Oops, too far back. To Lou, which was the first character that we saw. Because yeah, Magmel and Magmel, so they're related. So that's cool to see something like that. He gives me gangster vibes. I love the arm tattoo, and he seems to have a dual wield setup. He's got the rose flowers too. So I wonder if they are set up in some, if they're all are some relations and stuff like that. I'll say I also just noticed they're the same characters up here. So I wonder if those are the ones that's playable. Oh, I just love his design too. The jacket, I'm a big fan for oversized coats. So seeing that, and then when it takes it off, it's just the no sleeves shirts. Solid. Oh, it's the chick from the cover art that's got massive titties. See, I love her design. Lavina Voda. She's still got the whole flower thing going on in the veil. I say her dress, like, kind of like below gets a little lost, but like the upper part of her is so intricate with all of like the golden spines and stuff. That's one of the things that I really enjoyed with the original Code Vein was kind of all of the a lot of the stuff that just didn't feel natural, and like the game was kind of meant to just be like, hey, this is like meant to feel weird, and was super cool. And this gives me that same kind of like vibe because she's got like writing all over her skin and everything. You can even see it here. I wonder if that gets explained, especially why it's like not on her face or anything. Oh, we get even more. So this is Iris Magmel and then Jadwa Gridfort. I butchered that again, but they look so pretty. I'm betting that she's the shopkeeper, just given the like the simple town vibes and all of that. I love the like hair piercing that like looks like it goes through her head in that sense. It's got the old like Code Vein 2 like spines and colors too. I wonder what the like chain for her arm is. I wonder if that's something that gets relevant because she's also got the like white blood pouch on her arm. And then like this gives me like Egyptian cats. Like we're talking like Nefer, Dami, Goth Mommy. So I'm here. I'm here for it. Say I love the crown that they had. I think the Code Vein 2 had a lot of like bone and like stuff related. So I love the like rib cage kind of crown that they gave her too. This is just going to be a short stream of me fangirling over all of it. Oh, and these are the two base protagonists. So I think this is like what the baseline, like, hey, this is what your hero looks like. And we get to see that golden heart here again, but now on their backs. So I wonder if that's a reference to something. And I gotta say, I love the base like outfits that these characters get now. Just like the black, red, and like the slight tinge of gold. I know one of the things that I've like, because I've seen a little bit already, some people are like upset about the censorship. I'm like, it's an outfit. They still look amazing. Oh, and these are some of the weapons. I'm so excited. So, okay, so we've got swords, twin blades, the bayonets are back. There's now rune blades, which I have no idea what that is. Great swords and halberds. I used halberds a lot, mainly because one of the characters I liked partying with had their halberd and I wanted to use their halberd. But man, did they put a lot of detail into this. I'm so curious on the hands. I'm noticing like the hands are attached. I wonder if this would be like a floating weapon that we would get. Oh, there's even more. Oh, I love the red for this one. The curved blades, Visara's Venom Pike. Oh, I'm so excited because that means I can get these weapons. If they're in this, that means I can see them and I know it's gonna be fun. The Caged Heart Club I think is gonna be hilarious to use because I'm guessing it's just a square on a stick, and just beating people up with a square on a stick just sounds like a fun time. And the Dryad Blade of the Forest Spirits. I wonder what like if this has anything to do with like fun stuff. Bequeathed Forme. Okay. I don't even know what that is. I'm trying to think. Is this the like specialty skills that they get? You can get like a battle axe, Iridit's Conceit, Absolute Executioner. All of the gears overlaid itself. This one's got something to do with time. Statesman Longbow. Flowers for the MK Rottener. I think having a Gatling gun is going to be fun. I'm wondering what all this is going to like turn into, or if this is like secondary weapons. But it seems weird to have a battle axe and a greatsword as like a secondary weapon. This is the jail. I love the masks. Yeah, these always go up higher, I've noticed, in comparison to the original Code Vein. Although I've noticed that they've lost their like metal jaws. Oh, Ogre. I love the gauntlet, and it looks like it's just like encroaching on whoever's going to be wearing it. I wonder if this is like the actual bottom or if it's like top layers, is there's still like the fingers here, but it's like the nails or like claws on top. Oh, it looks so good. I'm excited. Oh, they're different things. This is Bat. This was Ogre, and I'm assuming that's the. Oh, I wonder if these are the different like skills, because in the Code Vein 1 you had different your different like cape is what gave you like a different parry and everything. So I'm wondering if this is one of them, and this is kind of like the mask that comes with it, and if the bat is whatever this one is with like the third arm. Oh no, so it's got Reaper and then Bat. So this is probably two. I love that Reaper's got like the second head. They definitely made it like in that sense a Reaper. That's probably why they gave it the scythe and everything. That looks so cool. Bat looks. I like the king like crown effect of Bat. I'm curious though what that like turns gameplay wise when you give them wings. I don't know much about the movement, but I'm wondering if flying would be a relevant point in this. And there's motor vehicles. Okay, we had little motorbikes to ride. Say, I love the wheels and the dual setup. Say, I think it's fun. It looks a little weird without the handlebars, but it still looks great with little bird like centerpieces. Oh man. Oh, and these are gonna be some of the enemies. I'm so excited. I love like games that have like grotesque monster enemies, because it just makes it like you get to see someone design a character that isn't human. And sometimes that's like the cool thing, because I feel like that's hard to imagine. Like, because like it's got whatever this third arm thing going on, like jellyfish squid mix thing. Obviously like a bell is relevant in here somewhere, but damn. I'm assuming that some of these might be bosses. Oh, interesting. This gives me more humanoid, but like given the gold and the mask, I wonder if there's going to be like corrupted individuals, and this is kind of like the bad thing. I wonder if any of these are bosses. This would be fun to like fight as a boss. Like imagine like a giant one of these and you just hear like the boss music behind it. Oh man. Oh, we get full page art. And we got special. Say, I think that's the Uptide. Dude, he looks so cool. Oh, I love the colors in a lot of this too. Oh, that's sick. It's the other half of the art that we always see. That's awesome. Hold on, we're gonna jump back to it. I love how the book opens with this, and we get to see a very aggressive picture. Just like whatever the golden, I'm assuming like moon comes to mind, to then jump to kind of a more peaceful. Oh, I wonder if that's ending related, and I think that's gonna be fun. Based art book. That's cool. I'm gonna go find a place to put that on a shelf after this. We're gonna set that down. That's where that's going. And then of course the Lou Magwell statue. And then I think we've got one more. Well, we are going to commit a cardinal sin and we're gonna open up the statue box. But I do know one of the very last things is we get this metal container fun stuff. Oh, and this would be if we got a disc. This is where the disc box would go. Oh man. I'm glad that they still do that. I know that there's no disc, but man, that's cool. Say it's very like light metal and everything. Super cool. Like that same like heart. I almost want to say like engine on the back of it. Oh, that's just so cool. I'm excited. Okay, I'm just gonna see anything else in the box, or is it all cardboard? It's all cardboard. It's all for aesthetics, and that's what we want. All right, let's move this to the side now, and we're gonna unbox the statue. Now this is the fun one because I have opened a lot of statues, and I was really excited for this one. The art looks great. I think as a box one, if you had to set it up and set it somewhere, this just looks nice. I think it looks very clean. I think the only thing that's kind of upsetting is you can't look into it, but they do give kind of like the close-up shot of all the art, which is just awesome. All right, Cardinal Sin time. Let's open it. I buy my statues not for the box, but to display them in the open and then cry when I have to get all the dust off of them. And it takes me like 35 minutes to go through all my statues because I don't want to break them. Oh, it's taped on the sides as well. Do our best to be nice to the box as we do this as well. Coolio. Say it's kind of nice. Shipping wise, they did a lot to make sure that none of this gets broken. All right, instructions, assembly instructions, 2 steps. They let me actually put it in frame. I love that. I've done some where they don't give you instructions and there's a lot of things to do and I get confused. Say, all right, is this okay? This comes out and it slides. Maybe we've got her weapon there. That's sick. And then holding her upside down. That's it for the box and the statue. So it's at least one big piece, which is nice. Very nicely done. So I think it'll be fairly easy to assemble. What I will do is I'll step away too and I'll grab the I forget if it was a promotional one, but they did a statue of the original caretaker for Code Vein 1, and I'll kind of compare the two side by side. And I definitely think I'd enjoy the other one better, but they did an awesome job with like kind of the spacing and some of the depth within the statue. See, I'm having to like aim it for the camera and myself at the same time. They actually made like the hole in her chest for the heart, and the heart sticks out. That's sick. Especially with some of the hair. It's very nicely done. I love how they spaced that too. Say, alrighty. Now time to see if I can figure out the right way for the statue. The only thing that I'm like, it's small, but it does bother me, is that they put text on the stand that just says Bandai Namco, just to say that you had it. But you know, they've got to do their thing. It's at least white on a clear that you'll never see, which is never too bad. So I don't remember on the other thing, but I do have the other Code Vein statue. Okay, all right. Let's grab all of the mess and out it goes. I promise I know how to use a knife. At least when it's open, and I don't forget that it's open. A lovely weapon. So we at least know now this is her weapon. I love the little inscription parts on it. Come on, camera, focus. They gave her a little hourglass. It'd be nice if it wasn't just like a gel. But again, for the price of the game, I think for everything is $100 or so. And we use the instructions. And then for the collector's edition, to get the art book and everything else, I'm guessing that puts the statue around that price range. So out of kind of like nice collector edition statues of everything that I would want to get for it, it makes sense. I'm having a little difficulty though, trying to get the weapon to fit into the slot for her hand. Nope. I don't know if that's a skill issue on my end, and it probably is. I would say, but that's awesome. Because at least, we'll see if it holds. It gives the statue a lot more depth, which is just cool to see. All right, now I'm going to go grab the other Code Vein statue and we're going to compare. All right, I'm back. Because I know for the original Code game, I should have done more research. But I want to say if you bought the collector's edition, you got the Hugging Io statue. I don't know if this was another one. But this was one of the ones where I really enjoyed, because the base for it had a lot more of that blood theme and had kind of like that blood splatter. And it's a lot larger of a statue between the two. So I'm going to hold it so I don't break either of them is the hardest part. With this one obviously being much nicer, but I also know I think I bought this one when they re-released it for the same price that I bought Code Vein 2. So I'd almost would rather pay more and get a nicer statue with this, but this is sick. And they're gonna go next to each other in my cabinet for the rest of time, which is awesome. I'd say for a cool thing, getting the game, the little art book, I'm super impressed with that art book. I've bought a couple art books in the past and have them in display. This one looks so clean and kind of like presents itself in such a fun way. So I'm so excited for this game. I've got to go make sure I do all my research on streaming stuff, and I should have it mostly down. But the goal in probably about an hour and a half, I'm gonna just start streaming Code Vein 2, and we're gonna dive right into it. I got to get some of the art for myself ready. And this is my first shot at taking an unboxing video, so we'll see how this goes. But this is fun. This is cool. I'm so excited. say I hope you guys are too, and I'll see you when we start playing Code Vein 2. Peace. Same.